We all know it's expensive to live in San Diego.
Hello.
The Noble agent Ken Kaplan is here to talk about rentals.
Why not?
Ken Kaplan, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, let's talk price range. High-end rentals, the price range, when you look at some of these numbers, I was like, wait, this is like per month? Or anyway, tell me about what these prices look like.
So, I mean, you've got high-end rentals,
Right.
I mean, that are just unbelievably expensive, but you're getting what you're paying for, meaning privacy, you're getting exclusivity, you're getting high-end touches, you're getting, proximity to the water, views, all of these things that someone who's going to want that is willing to pay. And it's not a price thing, it's more for that privacy and that exclusivity.
Let's talk about the areas, the usual suspects, I would assume.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about La Jolla today, and we're going to talk about a few different options. So we're going to have one option where, and these aren't by any means Airbnb or short-term rentals. These are month-to-month rentals.
Here.
Yeah, you're going to live there, but these are furnished units. So this is something to think about, for someone who's coming in for a month. They want to, bring the family in town. They want to take a respite out of, snowbird country. They're in, Canada, and they want something a little bit warmer, or in the hot weather. They're in the desert and they want to come somewhere where it's nice and cool.
Got it. So these are the folks coming here, and it all walks of life.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Today's Deals and Dreams, we're talking the high-end rentals. You mentioned La Jolla.
Correct. We're going to start off with
I don't know where you want to start on the deal, I guess?
Sure. Let's talk about the deal. So this deal is a block away from the ocean.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is right in the heart of Bird Rock. You're a short distance, and I mean blocks, to walking or at least getting to coffee shops, restaurants, things of that nature.
Well, walkability is perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you can get anywhere in a very short distance, as well as a block to the beach. So this is a wonderful option. Here's a furnished studio, but look at the square footage. Square footage on this is 719 square feet. That's larger than some 2 bedrooms downtown. So this is a large studio. It's in the heart of Bird Rock, contemporary fixtures all throughout. A block to the ocean, as we talked about. Complex features include a pool, spa, rec room, barbecue, gym. You've got in-unit laundry, as you would expect, and it includes parking in the gated underground garage, because sometimes how difficult it is during the peak months to find parking in Bird Rock.
Listen, no parking spot, no deal.
For
me,
I don't disagree with you.
Here we go, Ken Kaplan, and look at where the location, and look at the beach.
Yeah, I mean you're right there. The park is right there.
Madon.
Madon.
Here we go. A, 3,300. B, 3,800. I love that it's ABC now. C, $4,000 a month. Ken Kaplan, I'm going with B, $3,800 a month.
Chrissy, you were close. You were only off by 1.
But I was exact.
And right on, Raul.
I thought the 4,000. It's like, how they don't like to put the price as 1,000. They do $999.99.
$999.99.
So I thought 38. Okay,
Chrissy,
so
you want to stay close for this one.
3,800 is. I mean, you are where you are.
You are where you are. It's furnished. You don't. I mean, it's lock and leave, and you can go anywhere you want.
Okay, so this next one. This is a dream high-end rental in La Jolla.
This is probably the dream.
I love that here it says, is there an ocean view?
I would say
the ocean.
I mean, you're about as close to the ocean without being.
Is there an ocean view?
Without this being a houseboat, you are about as close to the ocean as you're going to get.
Golly, Miss Molly.
Okay, here we go. This is the rental dream of La Jolla. This is a private, gated, 4-bedroom, 5-bath, just under 5,200 square foot home, built in 2004. It really is an oceanfront estate. It's got 22-foot open air ceilings in that layout when you first enter. Panoramic ocean views, really, of everything. The water, Whitewater Cove.
Wow.
This grand entrance has got just a sweeping set of staircase. It's got the primary suite features a European bathroom, really that dreams are made of, and including water views from the bathroom.
Wow.
Okay, infinity oceanfront pool with the spa.
Yes. Better have a spa.
Obviously unobstructed sunset views. There's a private elevator for those who would need it. You may want that. you may not want to go
Ken,
upstairs.
is there an ocean view?
There might be.
Kidding.
Just a little.
Holy moly. Sometimes those elevators go from underground garages for your 12 cars.
Yeah, and that
up
is
to the,
always a
What a
possibility.
life. I don't care how much it costs to rent it. Who owns this place? That's really, you know me. That's what I want to know.
Let me just say this, and
Who are these people?
let me put this in perspective. I
Yeah.
spoke with the agent, and I said,
Yeah,
let me ask
yeah,
you a
yeah,
question.
okay.
Who are the people who are renting these places?
yeah.
Big business owners, sports and athletes.
Okay.
Okay, we're talking about celebrities who want private.
Like Travis and Taylor, if they come to San Diego, would rent this place.
This is the kind of place that they would rent. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I asked what proportion of it are families. He said a good majority of the people who are renting it are families. You want to know what well, I think I'll let you guess what the price is first, and then I'll tell you what the average income is. Sorry, not the income, sorry.
You were getting into the real info
ready?
there.
The average net worth of someone who is renting there.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Let's get this. A, 75,000. This is a month?
A month.
This is a month?
A month.
B, 100,000, or C, 125. Based on what I saw, I'm going with $125,000 a month to rent this house. Oh!
Wow, see, it's a bargain at 100.
What a bargain! Just $100,000 to rent
Only
a house.
That's correct. But this is, this is the peak of the peak. This is
All right,
it.
give me the scoop
Ready?
on the, yeah.
Talk to the agent.
Yeah.
The average net worth of someone who is actually renting
Can I
this
guess?
property. Yeah, go ahead.
$100 million.
Chrissy? $400 million, he says, is the average net worth
I was closer.
of someone who is renting this property. I mean, this is it.
What do they do?
Business owners,
This segment has
billionaires,
taken a complete turn,
a
right?
complete turn. Fun turn.
What is the how
expensive
much
turn.
is that house if you want to buy it? Like, what's the price on something like that? 20
You know,
million, 25 million?
but we've seen things in the 40s
That's true.
that are oceanfront like that, with less square footage.
We're in the wrong business, bro.
Maybe. Very possible.
Gotta do a TikTok and gotta be a YouTuber TikToker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's kind of scary.
Remember?
Sure.
Remember? Ken Kaplan, I'm blown away by this. Like, I
The
really am.
TikTok thing. Yeah. How's
I'm
that?
blown away.
Yeah, gee.
You've done it again.
Thank you.
You've said it all. You've depressed us all. I mean, thank you.
That's what I get from my wife. You said it all. You depressed it all. It's fine.
I love the key isn't that the person is worth 400. It's like you said, the average person.
The average.
That
net
means
worth.
there's a bunch of these people.
There are more people out there with this kind of money than we can possibly imagine.
Ken Kaplan,
Not
thank
in
you.
the studio, but yeah,
Nowhere near here. Appreciate you. Thank you.
it's always my pleasure.
All right.